Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Rhea Ripley made a massive announcement during a backstage segment on the latest episode of WWE Raw. She informed a top star that she would grant her a title match at an upcoming show. Mommy cost Io Sky a spot in the Women's Elimination Chamber match last week on the Red brand after she attacked Liv Morgan during a qualifying match. The Judgment Day member won the bout via DQ. The genius of the Sky was not happy at all, as she was disappointed that such a big opportunity was taken away from her due to someone else's actions. Rhea Ripley seemingly felt bad as well. On WWE Raw this week, the Women's World Champion told Io Sky backstage that she didn't owe her anything. She said she wasn't going to give the latter a title shot because she had to, but she'd give her one because she wanted to. Rhea Ripley then mentioned that she spoke to Adam Pearce, and in 3 weeks on the Raw after Elimination Chamber, it would be both of them competing for the coveted title on Raw. Io said she couldn't wait and told Mommy that she'll see her there. Many fans were expecting this match to take place at WWE WrestleMania 41, but it will happen next month. Instead, it's the night after a thrilling pay-per-view, and WWE Raw is buzzing with anticipation. The crowd at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia is on the edge of their seats, expecting something big. The women's division has been on fire in recent months, with Rhea Ripley standing at the very top as the undisputed women's world champion. Ripley has redefined dominance in the division, becoming a force to be reckoned with. But tonight, the champion has something significant to say, something that will reshape her future and the landscape of the division. The opening of Raw, the stage is set. The show begins with the usual high-energy opening, but the atmosphere is different tonight. There's an air of suspense that hangs over the arena, and fans know they are about to witness history. The theme music for the Judgment Day hits, and the familiar ominous beats of The End fill the arena. The audience erupts as Rhea Ripley, along with Dominic Mysterio, makes her way to the ring. Ripley's black leather jacket and the Women's World Championship belt draped over her shoulders scream authority. Her eyes lock straight ahead. There is a sense of mystery surrounding her demeanor. Tonight, Ripley enters the ring, the crowd roaring with a mixture of boos and cheers, as they respect her dominance, but still can't help but be in awe of her power. Dominic stands at her side, smirking, clearly proud of the reign they've built together. Ripley takes the mic, her gaze sweeping over the audience, and without a word, the crowd begins to quiet down in anticipation. The announcement, a shocking twist. Ripley's voice cuts through the silence as she begins to speak. I've been the Women's World Champion for months now. I've beaten everyone who's stepped up to challenge me, and I've proven that no one is on my level. I've wiped out every opponent that dared to stand in my way. I am the most dominant force in this division, and I've earned every bit of the respect I get. But tonight, that changes. The crowd goes quiet, unsure of what to expect. Ripley pauses, letting the words sink in, her expression unreadable. She slowly paces around the ring, absorbing the energy of the fans. Then she drops the bombshell, but after careful thought, reflection, and advice from people who truly understand what it means to be at the top, I'm going to make a decision that will affect my future, and the future of this division, forever. Ripley's words hang heavy in the air, and the crowd murmurs in confusion. She continues, her tone growing more intense. I've come to the realization that it's time for me to make my mark on a bigger stage, in a way that nobody expected, so tonight, I'm announcing that I'm relinquishing the Women's World Championship. A collective gasp erupts from the crowd. The fans can hardly believe what they're hearing. The champion, the woman who has reigned supreme for so long, is stepping away from the title. Ripley pauses, letting the weight of her words sink in. She smirks, clearly relishing the reaction. I know what you're all thinking. Why, Rhea? Why would you do this? Well, here's why. I didn't get into this business to just be the best in the women's division. I didn't come here to just be a footnote in WWE history. I came here to change the game, and sometimes changing the game means making a hard decision. The audience begins to stir, with a mixture of shock, confusion, and excitement filling the arena. Ripley's gaze shifts to Dominic, who stands by her side, still with that confident, almost cocky grin on his face. Dominic and I have spoken, we've planned, and we believe it's time for me to step into an even bigger role. I am done dominating this division. Now, it's time for me to make history. The Shockwave, the future of the Women's World Championship. Ripley's words send a shockwave through the audience. The moment is surreal. The Women's World Championship has been her prized possession, her ticket to proving her dominance in WWE. For her to relinquish it, especially in such a bold manner, feels like an earthquake in the WWE universe. The crowd reacts with a mix of cheers and boos. Some are applauding Ripley's decision, appreciating the boldness and vision she has for her future. Others are left bewildered, unsure of what's next for the division now that Ripley has vacated the title, but Ripley isn't done yet. She lifts the mic back to her lips, a sly grin forming on her face. Now, before you start to panic, let me make one thing clear: I'm not leaving. I'm not walking away from WWE. What I'm doing is creating space for someone else. I've held this championship for long enough, and now I'm setting my sights on a different challenge, something that will truly make me the face of this company, something bigger than any women's title. The world needs a champion who isn't confined to just one division. The crowd grows even more confused, some trying to make sense of what Ripley is suggesting. She continues, her voice unwavering. I'm announcing tonight that I will be entering the Royal Rumble. I'm not just going to fight for the Women's World Championship. No, I'm going for the most prestigious title in this company, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It's time for a change, and I'm the one who's going to bring it. A deafening roar erupts from the crowd. The audacity, the sheer confidence of Rhea Ripley's statement is overwhelming. She's going for the men's top title, an announcement that will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Ripley isn't just stepping into the spotlight. She's taking it from everyone else, aiming to become the face of WWE in a way no one has seen before. Dominic, standing in the background, smiles approvingly. He knows what this means for their future in WWE. Together, they've already shaken things up, and now Rhea Ripley is setting her sights on an even bigger challenge. The fallout. What does this mean for the women's division? Ripley's bold move leaves the women's division in a state of flux. With the Women's World Championship now vacated, questions immediately arise. Who will be the one to step up and fill the void left by Ripley? Who can truly challenge for the title now that its most dominant champion has chosen to move on? Several superstars begin to make their intentions clear. Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and other top women's competitors are already eyeing the vacated championship, and the rivalry for the title promises to be as intense as ever. But Ripley's departure from the title scene only amplifies the pressure on these women to prove they can live up to her standard. In the weeks that follow, WWE sets up a tournament to crown the new Women's World Champion. But as they do, it's clear that Ripley's impact on the division will be felt for years to come. Her decision to relinquish the title was not just about moving on. It was a statement about where she sees herself in the grand scheme of things and the future of WWE. The Royal Rumble, the ultimate test. The Royal Rumble approaches, and the WWE Universe eagerly awaits the moment when Rhea Ripley steps into the ring alongside men and women alike. This is a historic moment, one that could forever alter the landscape of WWE. If Ripley wins the Royal Rumble, she would be the first woman to challenge for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in the history of the event. The build-up to the Royal Rumble is electric. Ripley's confidence is undeniable, and she continues to dominate every segment she's involved in. She makes her intentions clear in every promo, declaring that she is no longer just a women's wrestler, she is a WWE wrestler. She's coming for the biggest prize in the company, and nothing will stop her. The Royal Rumble match itself is a brutal contest, filled with drama, surprise eliminations, and intense action. Ripley's presence in the match changes everything. Every man and woman who crosses paths with her knows she's a threat. She's not just in it to compete, she's in it to win. When the final moments of the match arrive, Ripley stands tall, having eliminated the last few competitors. She looks around the ring, the crowd roaring with anticipation, and with one swift motion, she tosses the final opponent over the top rope, securing her spot as the winner of the 2025 Royal Rumble. A new era begins. As the bell rings, signaling Ripley's victory, the crowd erupts. Rhea Ripley has done the unthinkable. She's entered the Men's Royal Rumble and emerged victorious, earning the right to challenge for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. The world is now watching, and Rhea Ripley's journey to the top has only just begun. As the show goes off the air, Ripley holds her arms up in victory, her eyes fixed on the prize she's about to claim. The WWE Universe knows one thing for certain: Rhea Ripley is no longer just the Women's World Champion. She is the future of WWE, and she's about to change the game forever. This marks the beginning of a new chapter for Rhea Ripley and WWE, a moment that will be remembered as one of the most audacious and exciting in wrestling history. Her journey from the Women's World Champion to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship challenger has redefined what it means to be a champion in WWE. The future is bright, and Ripley is leading the way. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.